Behind every soldier protecting our country is a family who misses them. We will be standing at attention to those teary eyes today as these soldiers' reunions finally happen after months of waiting. Subscribe and let's begin. If you're the oldest and the only male sibling, you'll understand what it means to them. That might have just been the fastest I've ever seen 3 people get up from the couch at the same time.
I have a surprise for you. Come here.
Oh, can I get one? Hold on the door.
That daddy has nearly a year of separation tied into it.
Go.
Here, we can see what every man wishes to have. Two sisters? No wonder she went through shock, disbelief, and acceptance in 10 seconds.
Did they mom enough?
I can't think of any cooler way to commute back home. If your girlfriend's folks also await your arrival, then you have their stamp of approval.
Wait a second.
They were on their way to their usual therapy when they had a slight detour. Your wish might be lying in the back of your car's trunk. You simply have to open it.
I should have known when I seen your ugly manga. You should have known.
So can our special guest please come in?
Watch how this school welcomed a retiring sergeant from the Army National Guard. There's no other sight more worthy of a standing ovation. Thank God! She can now erase and reset the count on her sign. Do you know how to do a proper tackle? 'Cause that's how you do a proper tackle. I might have been a Karen and called for the manager if I didn't know why she was shouting.
Wait a minute, he's not on the dunk team.
Even with the trampolines, I bet her heart is jumping higher than everyone from all that happiness.
From South Korea.
Hi. Exactly.
Watch out, your screens might get a little blurry with this one.
Hola, estamos aquí. Feliz Navidad.
They nailed the impression of the ideal family.
Well, we have a special surprise for Destin today because his dad has come home and we are going to say hello to Patrick Fowler right now, 4th grade winner.
Following 20 years of active duty, an aviation electronics chief petty officer returns for the last time. Listen to what his son looks forward to the most.
I'm super excited because this means that he won't have to leave anymore and we can just hang out without.
Family is always sufficient to get excused from class. More powerful than any volleyball strike done on that court are her cries. She thought her dad was going to tap her out, but watch how her face changes as she recognizes her brother's voice, fresh from Romania. Their shrieks surely put a smile on his squad's face behind.
Here we go in 3, 2, 1.
Hang on a second. Hang on. Don't leave. Hang on. Got one more thing. Wait a minute.
About to make some noise. You guys ready to make some noise?
I thought this was a science show. Why did a guy stationed in Japan magically appear with a ring? How to remove doubts about being on the cheerleading team. She can cheer, she can jump. What else is there to ask? I wouldn't even be disappointed if I were the customer she was attending to. She was told to sit at the back of the classroom as a punishment. Well, little girl, it's the exact opposite.
Let's give a clap, everybody.
A baby's future career has already been established. She probably liked seeing him more than actually receiving her diploma. She was so ecstatic, she nearly tripped. Luckily, a strong man was there to catch her. Staff Sergeant Devin Holcomb has been in service for nearly a year. With his dad thinking he was still in Texas, he decided to join his staff meeting at work.
Oh, you boy.
For Dua Lipa, one kiss is all it takes. For them, one sniff is all it takes.
Do you think you know what it is?
No. It's really big.
It is really big.
Should I open
How about on 3 from the bottom?
it? Oh,
1, 2, 3.
Santa has whipped up a special present for this girl.
Thank you, Paul.
She'll even crawl through an American Ninja Warrior course just to hug mommy. This Ukrainian soldier won't allow his war injuries to hurdle his future. We all know that feeling of being called into the principal's office. It's a bit shocking, but sometimes it has a happy ending. Her boss better have given her the rest of the day off.
Sorry, my daughter is texting me like a crazy person.
Corey.
Yeah, she's like...
At a restaurant, this is the last type of service you'd expect.
Happy birthday.
There's a chance she's a mom who's sweeter than any desserts on that menu. Before we turn the corner into another clip, press that like button if you've enjoyed the surprises so far. This reunion is brought to you by UPS, shipping emotional moments since 1907.
Yeah, I'll take a picture of you, Mama. See, wait, but I don't.
Bro got her literally jumping out of her seat. Mind your language, miss. Someone on the wall is watching. She wished to talk to and see her husband-to-be before the ceremony. But since it's bad luck, they subbed in a brother whom many thought couldn't attend. The last time he knocked there was 7 months ago. It took a bit for her grandparents to recognize they were taking a picture with a superstar. It takes some serious stealth skills to sit there without him noticing. You can just feel how much these besties have missed each other. This little boy thought he was there to see the dolphins. Turns out, he's meeting some Navy SEALs as well. Dad is also waiting for his fair share.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Oh my god!
The monotony of 9 to 5 suddenly melted away. Walt Disney once said, "All dreams can come true." He was right, because Disney's Art of Animation crew made this family's dream a reality. How about that? Their uniform also helps with backseat concealment. The 3-month streak of his pop picking him up from school ends now. Sometimes you have to switch the angles for that flawless picture. Those flowers make it so much better. They came prepared. when breaking and entering turns into mending and reconciling.
Hey, come here for a second.
Remember, you never really grow out of being a daddy's girl. Speaking of being a daddy's girl, this is how it starts. I didn't know spider monkeys were allowed in Walmart's facilities. A sailor son and a nurse mom. They truly exemplify service to others. Military or not, listen to Beyoncé. If you liked it, then you should put a ring on it. Now, we've all heard like father, like son, but there's no reason the daughter can't be as well. When your hat becomes the deal breaker. The smiles, the hugs, the clinginess, they all exude a feeling of warmth. You can deduce what kind of man he is by not only his son and daughter's approach, but also by his niece and nephews. Their intention of meeting here must have been to target our emotions. Admit it, no matter how big they get, they're always our babies. Here's why you don't sleep in class. You might miss the moving action. That kitchen is massive, and yet it still overflows from her mom's love. Cheer up, little guy. There are definitely more visits to Toys R Us now that Dad's back. We all deserve a best friend who'd be as happy seeing us. You can probably guess what this good girl wanted as a gift for Christmas. A daughter who barely recognizes him, and a son he's seeing for the first time. Those are heavy sacrifices in the name of service. My daughter can walk now on her own. Give me that hug, brother. Welcome back, soldier. Her home is in your arms. Her sister has been nervous about her upcoming AAU tournament. Not anymore. Of all the places to surprise people with emotion overload, a silent library has got to be a form of torture. Bro is the luckiest guy on the face of the earth. She ran to him like she's on her school's track and field team. For those parents, there was no more losing the football match. They had already won. From being his father's right-hand man at the family shop to being a Marine, he's come a long way. The type of photobomber you'd actually want in the photo. If this video was sponsored by Disney, they would be the prince and the princess. Even after months of training, a dad's affection can still pin you to the wall. Nothing beats the relief of seeing your brother come home from the turmoil in Afghanistan. How Dad patiently waited for his moment tells us they're a wonderful family. For his mama, he left a boy and came home a man and a warrior. Bro finally found a use for the sneak techniques taught at boot camp. Only a powerful scene can disrupt the fun of playground playtime. He just fell in love all over again. The first thing his wife told him after deployment was, to find us, look for the bright bow bands. Different branches, different experiences, same bond. If she had run any faster, she might have needed a takeoff clearance from the flight tower. You know it's forever when your bride gifts you with the presents of your cousin fresh from South Korea. She can't contain herself seeing Daddy for the first time. Look at how she puts her hands up in excitement. If there's one thing more beautiful than their relationship, it would be the artsy sign that she held earlier. Every bit of maternal love we can feel through her stare. I bet they were trying to Google his son's station on the computer. Well, Ma, his location is right here. What's surprising is he chose to leave such a cozy home with stunning views. If you love someone, you don't need to see them to know it's them. As they say, a day for us is a week to them. So imagine how long those 10 months must have felt. You can have multiple diplomas, but most likely only one memory like this. Organized the whole family's welcome party? That's a girlfriend who's a keeper. Something tells me she never finished that last bite. The relatable feeling of a familiar tap. They are so sweet, we almost didn't notice the dog with the blue hair. Oh heck, there's twisted tea. Something's about to go down. Watch how their parents acted. Held their stuff, and gave them their time. Remember folks, warming up is important. You might consider warming the heart too. He got the VIP treatment. Very inseparable prodigy. Don't blame her, she couldn't even contemplate her order, much more his arrival. If that didn't warm your soul, you better consider going into emotional therapy. Haha, just kidding. But which emotional soldier moment hit you the most? Let us know in the comment section down below and subscribe to see future uploads. Continue watching our other videos now popping up on screen. Thanks!